There we go. They wouldn't hold still enough for me to take a picture, so instead I'm zoomed out so you can see the marmosets, specifically the common marmoset from Brazil. Meanwhile, my wife's fighting with my son to try and feed the goats. Okay, so this is Corin's first experience with the monkeys this close. Specifically, these are East Brazilian marmosets. And look how close they get. These are really curious little fellas. Corin, come here, buddy. Corin. He's just run off to look at the goats behind us, but as you can see, he's really curious. He wants to know what I'm looking at. This is specifically the Brazilian East Coast marmoset. They're omnivores with vegetables and meat, and usually have twins. And they are tiny. They weigh about 400 grams or 14 ounces. And this is a full-grown adult right here, and they're just absolutely tiny. And I think it's time to go chase Corin away from the sheep and the goats here. So, yeah. One more little hello for this little guy. Okay, so more on the zoo. This is Oaklawn Farm Zoo in Aylesford, Nova Scotia, and well, well, viewer discretion is advised for what's coming up next. But we've been running into this a lot lately. As you can see, we came into the petting zoo portion, and it looks like the camels decided now would be a perfect time to get their game on. I heard an interesting grunting noise, walked over, and there they are. Sorry guys, but this is the kind of stuff that happens when you go into the zoo. Wild animals, right? We saw some squirrel monkeys going at it earlier, but I figured I'd save you that view. So, say hello again. I'm going to let him go back at it. Good job, man. You got more game than I do. Okay, and right here we've got a black Jaguar. My wife's holding the phone because I'm trying to watch my kid at the same time. That's the noise in the background. Corin gave up on the zoo and decided to play video games on his phone. So, fun facts. This is the black Jaguar, not a panther. Live in Central and South America. It's a carnivore. I don't know why it's in French twice, but they usually have 2 to 4 cubs per litter. They weigh 125 to 300 pounds and live 12 to 15 years. And they usually live a little longer than in captivity. Be sure to notice, I don't know if you'll be able to see with the quality of this camera, spots, black fur. And interesting fact, would you believe that jaguars have the strongest jaws in the cat family and the second strongest of all land mammals, bears being the strongest. They're also known as the panther. Oh, there you go. Any species of cat that shows a black color variation is called a panther. There you go.